This girl had the power to convert venom, but the catch was she had to swallow poisonous snakes and stuff daily to keep it going. But while she was totally off guard, Nana took her out with a poison needle, forced her to spill the phone password, then just straight up killed her, and took Yusiai's phone to use as a prop for her disguise later. Right after Nana snuck into Yusiai's bestie Ko Ryohoon's room and planted some super toxic contacts, trying to make it look like Yusiai poisoned her bestie over some personal drama to completely throw off suspicion. While setting the scene, Nana noticed the window handle on the left side was completely jammed, but she didn't think much of it. This tiny little physical detail would later turn into the very thing that put her on death row. Right after the crime scene was set, Whitehair, who had been suspicious all along, showed up, questioning Nana about where Shinji and Yuka had disappeared to. Nana pulled her usual move, crying her eyes out playing the victim, then led Whitehair and the whole class to the crime scene in the forest, claiming Yuka was the real necromancer and that she exposed Yuka killing Shinji, which is why Yuka sent her undead army after her. Good thing she used mind reading to say Shinji's real feelings. Yuka regained her sanity after hearing that and jumped off the cliff to be with Shinji. After finishing her lie, Nana smoothly suggested the firepower classmate just burn all the rotten bodies on site. Surprisingly, Whitehair actually agreed to the cremation, but then the next second, he dropped a bombshell on the whole class. He pointed out publicly that the last person every single missing or dead student had contact with was always Nana. Whitehair agreeing to burn the bodies wasn't trust at all. It was a brilliant reverse psychology move. He knew destroying evidence cuts off past leads, but he also knew when the killer thinks they've won. By cleaning everything up, they'll get sloppy and expose something new. But right after he dropped that killer deduction, from the girls' dorm, a blood-curdling scream suddenly echoed out. Everyone rushed back to the dorm and found the girl's bestie, Ko Ryohoon, dead in her room. Whitehair quickly checked the scene, estimating she'd been dead less than 2 hours. And during that time, Nana was with everyone burning bodies up the mountain. A perfect airtight physical alibi instantly formed. Meanwhile, the healer girl Miyumi tried to use her powers to save her, but Whitehair yelled at her to stop, because if the victim was poisoned, jumping in to heal could backfire big time. Miyumi, who tried to save someone who used to bully her without holding any grudge, tore open a crack in cold Nana's heart. In this game full of lies, Miyumi, who represents pure goodness, became the only light that could pierce through Nana's killer machine mindset, planting the seed for Nana's psychological shift later on. Then Whitehair showed some next level detective skills. He zeroed in on the victim, clawing at her eyes like crazy, immediately locking onto the contact lens case, and in front of everyone's horrified faces, he downed the poison in one gulp. The toxin hit instantly, but his undead body tanked through it, not only confirming the cause of death, but setting a perfect trap when the poison made his body heat up. A perfect trap to help cool down the burning hot Whitehair. Nana instinctively moved to the right and pulled open the window that actually worked. That single move made Whitehair instantly confirm Ko Ryohoon was murdered, plus the victim, being the bestie, had teleportation powers. Whitehair was now 100% sure the prime suspect was Nana.